Prediction time. And this time, I'm going to predict on what happened in episode 8 of Ahsoka. But before I go on to my predictions, let's talk about where we left off. We finally got Ahsoka joining Sabine and Ezra, fighting off the Dark Troopers and Shin. Thrawn called all the Dark Troopers back and said, "Come on, we're leaving." And Shin is like, "Oh my god, I can't fight these three." And she ran off. Now, the mystery is, where did she run off to? I don't think she's going back to Thrawn and Morgan. She don't like them. I think she's going back to Balin and wherever he left off. And that's the biggest mystery. What is Balin seeking? What is he hearing, feeling? What does he know? And I feel like the saying, curiosity killed the cat. I feel like Balin's going to die. I said this the last episode prediction, but I feel like whatever he's seeking is going to end up killing him. Or Shin is going to follow him. Shin is finally going to see what was this grand plan or whatever Balin's thinking of doing, and she's going to end up killing him. And we might see a battle between Shin and Balin, master and apprentice. Remember, that was the title of one of the episodes. And then after Shin destroys or kills Balin or leaves him to die, she's going to join Ezra, Ahsoka, and Sabine on the Chimera, fighting Thrawn and Morgan. Again, she doesn't like them. So all of them are going to end up going back to the old galaxy. I feel like the only person that's going to be left behind is Balin, because he's dying, and that's it. Everybody's coming back. Now we're going to cut to Hera kind of "I told you" moment, and Dave is finally going to give us what we want. Is Zeb on the last episode in an X-Wing getting ready to fight, because here's his war. Here's the Chimera. Get ready. In that moment, I feel like we're going to have a moment where we see Jason Sandula again, right? We got to see all the characters in the last episode. And maybe he has a heart-to-heart with his mom. Maybe his mom has a heart-to-heart. And now she's accepting that she's going to need help and he needs to train to be a Jedi. Maybe in that moment, all of them are reunited. We see Ezra finally talking to Jason and saying, "Hey, your dad trained me." And we have this moment where all our heroes are grouping and fun moment and like, okay, let's get ready because Thrawn is here. He got a big army and we got to go fight him. Maybe, this is a crazy prediction, we might see the name mention of Luke. We already have Leia twice, but we never seen her. C-3PO was the messenger. But maybe finally they're going to mention the name Luke, or heck, maybe Luke might show up in a message. That would be crazy. If we just get Luke in a message, it would be perfect to wait to end the episode of 8 and get us ready for what we know is the movie that's coming down the road, right? So those are my predictions. Not anything too crazy. I don't know besides anybody else. I think Balin is the only one that's going to end up dying. We know Thrawn is not going to lose. We already seen him in the trailers that he's on Zion, right? So we know that that's going to happen. But I feel like everybody's going to come back. Let's bring everybody back to the normal galaxy that we know of. And now this war is going to happen. And now we're going to need everybody's help. You know, I don't know if we're going to see Mando, Bo-Katan. That might just be, leading up to season 4 of Mandalorian, where we might see, Ahsoka asking Mando for help or Bo-Katan for help because they're going to need it, right? Or maybe we might see Thrawn in Mando season 4. That's a big prediction right there. But that's all the prediction I have for you guys. I am so excited for episode 8. I don't know what's going to happen. Like, the only thing that's left is that we see Thrawn on Zion, and that's it. We don't know. Like, obviously, there has to be a battle, right? It would be really shocking to all of us if episode 8 does not have any battle. That we know Balin is going to go after what he's seeking. But again, my feeling, Shin is going to go right behind him because she's not going to go to running back to Thrawn or Morgan. So, but it's exciting. Please let me know in the comments if you agree with my predictions. And also let me know your predictions. I'm interested in hearing everybody's prediction. I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget 8 p.m. pre-show of Ahsoka, Diamond Fix, Star Wars Sith, and myself. We're going to talk about our predictions. We're going to chat it up with you guys, get you guys hyped because you guys get us hyped. Then we're going to watch the episode at 9. Right after the episode, come back. We're live again for Ahsoka episode 8 spoilers. Please make sure you watch the episode because we're going to talk about everything spoilers. We might be crying. We might be jumping out of our seats. We might not have no energy, but we're going to be there and we're going to talk about what we just saw in episode 8. Again, Diamond Fix, Star Wars Sith, and myself. Appreciate you guys. If you like videos like this, then maybe, just maybe, you might like this one right here. Click it. I see you tomorrow. Peace.